Good morning. Welcome to another day. Before you jump out of bed, let's take a moment to breathe together. Position yourself on your back with as many pillows as you need to feel comfortable. Gather your hands together. Press and rub your palms, feeling some warmth and some heat building. Place your hands over your eyes, cupping your palms and sealing out as much light as you can. Draw a breath in through your nose. Soften your lower jaw and exhale. Feel the warmth of your hands softening the corners of your eyes. May we take that softness with us into our day and into the way that we see the world, we receive the world, and we take in all of the sensory stimulation that comes in our direction. Flutter your eyelids open and close. Keep the gaze of your eyes soft as you remove your hands. Bring them back together, rubbing again to build heat between your palms. This time we'll cover our ears to seal out some of the external sound while doing a humming breath. So really simple. Breathe in through your nose and hum as you exhale. You can also cover your eyes and plug your ears to block out even more external sensation. Return to a natural breath. Observe, notice how you're feeling now in this moment. Release your hands away from your face, away from your ears. Place your hands together once again, rubbing your palms. Place them over your body, right hand on your ribs, left hand on your lower abdomen. Breathing in through your nose, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, bringing your hands together, rub your palms. Rest your hands just underneath your rib cage. Press gently into the soft space beneath your ribs, walking your fingers up and down from the meeting of the ribs down along the side of your body. As you inhale, breathe into your fingertips, letting your diaphragm expand. Press into your upper abdomen as you exhale, sliding your fingers underneath your ribs to the degree that is comfortable for you. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Loosely hold your knees or the back of your thighs. Inhale, move your legs away to open space for that breath to enter. And as you exhale, hug your legs in again. Breathing in, moving the knees away. Breathing out, drawing the legs back in. One more time, inhaling, moving your legs away. Exhaling, hugging your knees into your body. Slowly roll to your left side, coming into a fetal position. And then rolling yourself open into a twist. Arrange your pillows to really support you in this shape. You can place one under your shoulder. You can place one between your knees. You can keep one underneath your head if you like. Adjusting, removing pillows, dropping your shoulder down, looking over your shoulder as you open more into that rotation. Taking your time to ease out of it, rolling back onto your side. Slowly come on to your back again, and then bring yourself over on to your right side. resetting your pillows between your knees, underneath your left shoulder as you need to support this rotation. Ease your way out of that twist, roll onto your back again. Take your arms and legs into the air, circle your wrists and your ankles around, warming up your joints. And then shake out your hands, kick out your feet with as much energy as you have to do so right now. You want to really wake yourself up, go a little bit more vigorously. Bring your hands back together, bring your feet together, rubbing one more time, feeling all of that nerve stimulation. And then rest your feet back on it to your bed. You can rest your hands on the front of your body, reconnect with your breath. Slowly roll yourself onto the front of your body, coming into a gentle back bend, elbows underneath your shoulders. Press down through your finger pads to extend through your chest. Sip a breath in through your nose, stick out your tongue and exhale. If you have a bed frame like mine, you could even grab on to the bed and traction yourself forward to open up the space of your low back. Rest your head on the back of your hands, bend your knees and rock your heels slowly from side to side, letting your hips rock along with them. Then rock yourself all the way over to your side so that you can roll up to sit at the edge of your bed. Hug your right knee into your chest. Slide your hands behind your thigh, drop your chin down, curling your knee towards your nose. Kick your foot out, extending your chin up towards the ceiling. Hug your knee back in again. If sitting at the edge of your bed isn't working for you, you could lie back on your back and continue this exercise there instead. As you kick your foot out, point your toes, and then draw your toes back towards your shin as you hug the knee in and drop your chin down again. Hug your knee back in, holding the back of the thigh or the shin. Stay here or rock yourself all the way back, letting your left leg hang off of the edge of your bed or rest over a pillow if you're lying on your back. As you breathe in, feel your breath spread into the back and sides of your ribs. As you breathe out, hug your leg a little closer to your body. Press your shin into your hands and rock yourself back up to sit. Slide your left hand underneath your ankle, right hand around your calf, gently rocking your leg from side to side. Make some little circles with your knee. Set your ankle on top of your leg, hinge at your hips and fold any amount that feels okay for you. Sit up slowly, hug your knee back into your chest, and then place your foot down to the floor. Switching it to the other leg, hug your knee to your body, kicking your leg out, point your toes, extend through the back of your neck, opening your throat, dropping your chin back in as you curl your knee in. Moving slowly, this is a nerve glide, a stretch for your sciatic nerve. You don't want to over-aggravate it. It's just going to that extension point. You can do so with ease, especially if this is early in the morning for you. With your knee in your chest, rock slowly onto your back, and you can just let that right leg hang off of the edge of the bed or rest it over a blanket if you are lying all the way back. Just taking a few breaths here, feeling the breath expand into your rib cage. On an exhale, rock yourself back up to sit. Cradle your left leg in your left hand, rocking side to side, circling the knee, starting to create some more mobility in your hip joint. Set your ankle on top of your leg, then either just sitting here or hinging forward at your hips to deepen that sensation. Unfold, hug your knee back in towards your chest, and then set your foot to the ground. Resting your hands on the top of your legs, rock your tailbone forward and back, creating some cat-cow movements through your spine. Extending from crown to tail as you inhale, rounding into yourself as you exhale. Circle around, drawing a circle with your tailbone, letting your pelvis rotate, letting your ribs and your chest rotate, even letting your head move around with that. After a few breaths, switch the direction, circle in the other way, letting this be organic, feeling your body moving through space, seeing where there's tension, seeing where there's space to open. Bringing yourself back to the middle, press down through your feet and come up to stand. Rest your hands on the wall, shoulder height or higher. Step back, folding at your hips to come into a wall version of downward facing dog. Press your hands into the wall, float your ribs up just a little bit, getting lighter with that breath in. And as you exhale, pull back with your hips, let your chest soften down. Inhaling with your nose, exhaling. Bring yourself back up to stand slowly. Turn yourself around. Bend your knees a little bit just to help you bring the back of your ribs and hips to the wall. Take your arms out in front of you, almost like you're holding a big beach ball to create more space and widening across the back of your ribs. Take a few breaths, trying to spread your inhale into that space in the back of the body. With your exhale, finding a light engagement, drawing the low belly in. Start to slide your hips up the wall. Keep a soften in your knees as you fold into yourself, resting your sitting bones against the wall to let your head drop down. You could grab a hold of opposite elbows, turning your head left to right, letting your elbows be heavy. Switch the cross of your forearms, place the other forearm in front. Release your hands, sit back into the wall as you slowly roll yourself up to stand. Turn around and extend your arms towards the wall again. This time, rotate one hand out and turn your body in the opposite direction to stretch your wrists. Look left and right. Bring your chin back to the center. Drop your ears carefully from shoulder to shoulder. Lean your head away from your extended arm and then draw a diagonal line with your chin up and away from your shoulder and then back down again. Tilt your chin towards your collarbone and then draw that line straight up and down, very carefully leaning your head back and then tilting your chin down again. Bring your head back to neutral. Turn yourself around and let's do the other side. Rotate your head, looking side to side. Return to center. Tilt your head, dropping your ear towards your shoulder, and then lift your head and go the other way. Lean your head away from the hand that's on the wall, tilt your chin towards your collarbone, and then draw that diagonal line up and into the opposite direction. Tilt your chin down towards your collarbone, and then draw a line straight up and down, doing all of these movements slowly, gently. Lift your head back into a neutral position. Turn to face the wall, placing your hands and taking a big step back for downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose and exhale. Step forward, lift yourself back up to stand. We'll finish with a side body stretch. You could stay exactly where you are. I like to use the door frame just to have a little bit more contact. If you want to join me, walk to the door, rest your hip against one side of the door frame, extend that arm up, opening into your side body. The reason I like the door frame is then you can then grab the other side, put yourself forward, rock yourself back, and explore a little bit of a different extension and stretch in your body. Lifting yourself up, going to the other side, anchoring your hip into one side of the door as you stretch that arm up and over, grabbing on it to the other side. Ease in and out so that you're not forcing yourself into too deep of a stretch. Returning to an upright stance, interlace your fingers, press your palms overhead. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. One more time, switch the interlace of your fingers, press up through your palms, and exhale. Only do this part if you have a safe and strong door frame to hang from. Just feeling a little traction through your spine. That is it, my friends. 15 minutes of movement and breath for even beginning your day. It's time for me to make some coffee and feed the cat. I hope you have a lovely day.